So let's kick off with this siege that we had for Zionica that we started last time round. We're actually ready to rock and roll with this one. Let's just drop that quick save in case we get a crash. I think I fixed the crashes on this one as well. I took off the cinematic battle, and that seems to have stopped it from crashing. So I think it was just that crashing, which makes sense if you've got 1,000 men on the field and then a bunch of them are all triggering cinematic battles at the same time. That was probably too much for the GPU to handle, which I suppose is not normally an issue, but when you're running at maximum troop count, it can be. So we'll do what we normally do, set the archers up. We have a 3rd infantry unit for the battering ram. Do we need that? I don't think we do. There's 800 of them in there, so to be fair, we probably do want to stay outside for a little bit and try and get that gate down. I use RTS to take a look, but I don't believe there's much distance between these 3 points here, so I'm not sure if taking the gate down is actually worth it or not, but we'll take a gander. Now we're on with having a look. This campaign will be running for the rest of this week, and then we'll be ending this campaign and replacing it with a new one. Put those guys there, those guys there, and these guys in the back. Annika, did you say to take it off? I didn't see that message, if I'm honest, or I don't remember seeing it at least. That's one of the reasons I wanted to start doing this live, is because a lot of you give really good advice, but it's like 2 episodes late by the time that I read it. Please do an Old Realms campaign. We've already got an Old Realms campaign on the go, buddy. The Empire Artillery. Right, we seem to be doing okay here. Let's practice me sniping. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, look at that. The 3 points are so close together, I'm not sure whether or not it's worth waiting for the battering ram. Well, I can't do anything with it anyway. What are you doing? So let's see if we can find somebody with a axe. Bona doesn't have an axe. Annika doesn't have an axe. Chicken Panda. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. I can reach you. All me, blatantly. That's 3 killed through the window. Just looking up because I don't want to get a brick on the head. There he comes. Alright then. Whoop. Wuss. Alright. Damn it. You almost got me.
Infantry! Attack! Give them hell! Attack! Infantry! Charge!
1 HP in a dream. Now this. Oh dear. He's still up there, looking menacing. I don't want another brick on the head.
Everyone!
What's that? Oh, cheers, buddy. Appreciate that. Mika coming in with the 9.99. That'll keep me supplied in Panda Pops and millions. I'll run for it. Nope, down. Who's next? Oh, I'll catch up with the chat in a minute, boys. The gate force may have been a little bit under described. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Help me, boys! Let's grab some ammo, boys. Thank you very much. Oh, our entire initial wave was taken out. That's interesting. Okay. Ah, that's all we're down. Oh, hello. Would appear everybody's surrounded. There we go, we're breaking through. We're breaking through. Excuse me, sir. Alright, why? That's pretty much mopped up now. There's lots of Mamluk soldiers in there, so we should be looking at getting some decent horse archer numbers out the back of this. Sweet as. Do-do-do-do-do. Bandits on the old realms hasn't been done before. That's interesting. The bandits in old realms are a lot better than the standard ones. I'm looking at the stream connection and it says excellent connection, so it's not lagging at my end. Right, we're done here. Oh, I survived to the end. That's unusual. I wasn't even controlling my character and he survived. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's my inability to fight straight.
Charge!
There's usually archers up here.
Die!
Must be running short on bows. Arrow to the knee. Takes out the best of warriors. Bro's hiding behind the bookshelf while everybody else is getting slaughtered. Job's a good one.
Victory is ours!
There's another town to add to our growing supply. Excuse me. Voice is breaking. First join. Let me just check. Stream health. Yeah, I've got no warnings on my side, so it looks like it might be you guys. Do we pillage? I think we pillage. I think we pillage. And I think we head over to Charas as fast as we can. I don't know if we'll get there in time though. I think it's only got a garrison of maybe 400, give or take. Come on, 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 come on. So they ended a siege and then immediately redid a siege. No, that looks like a good scrap. You do like a good feat. Right. I think I know what I'm going to do here.
Forward! Archers!
Do the standard loadout. Yes, Anthony, this is the one.
Forward!
Put these boys up here. In fact, we'll put them here. Shuffle everybody around a little bit. I don't think they're going to come and fight us anyway. I think they're going to run. Yeah, they've got more bodies but less quality troops, so It's not a good fight for them to take. We'll gradually start moving up. Alright, Mika. We'll see you later, brother. Who are these guys? Are archers on tour? Excuse me. I thought you wanted a bow fight. I'm gonna get far without a horse, fella. Oh, I'm out of arrows. I'm gonna have to put my sword in you. Apologies. Meow. I mean, you're straight up losing the shootout, brother.
Cavalry! Attack! Horsemen! Attack!
Heads up. Yeah, their infantry blob is significantly bigger than ours, so we need to take some steps to make sure that ours doesn't get completely swamped. Yeah, they've got quite high level infantry, that's why we're being torn to pieces in the middle. Right. Everybody's out of ammo.
Kill them all! Cease shooting!
This was quite a high level army, to be fair. Uh-oh.
Mounted archer soldiers! Archer soldiers!
Alright, we got some more of our horse archers coming in now. Hang on.
Keep close!
You're losing a lot of dudes here. It's about even Steven on losses right now. We are definitely not winning this fight. Need to reset this a little bit.
Dismount!
So one of the biggest problems we've got is their infantry is
Horsemen!
much stronger than ours.
Horsemen!
Oh, horses, sorry. So,
Riders, get moving! Forward! Horse, mounted archers! Horsebowmen, move!
them up there.
Infantry! Horsemen! Onward! Forward! Square formation! Footmen! Riders, hear me!
This is going sideways real quick.
Horses! Rider! Horse archers! Give them hell!
So I'm trying to leverage our archers while killing theirs. Ah, come on.
Cavalry! Kill them all! Horse archers!
We'll be curious to see how many malevolents were sent against us in that fight, because I think it was a lot, and I think they got a large portion of the kills.
Hooves! In a square! For glory! Hooves archers!
Here comes their last boy. Right, one of those guys has got to drop the spear. Here we go. Job's a good one. Well, that got a bit ropey than I anticipated. Yeah, look at that. 241 kills from the Benevolation, whatever they're called. There's 78 of them on the field, well, almost 100 of them on the field at one point. Those guys are deadly. We almost got steamrolled. That was fun. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Annika, yes, she's still the captain of the infantry. That'll be a big loss for them, though, because that's 100 of those troops. They're tier 4, if memory serves correct.
Thanks for your help, stranger. We haven't met properly yet, have we? What is your name?
Huh? We share the same name, brother.
Again, you save our necks. Truly, you are the best of friends.
It's
I don't
alright,
think
Matt.
we've met properly, my friend. You just...
Right, prisoners. Do we want any? Well, if we've got any Aserai prisoners, we'll have them. We took a hit. there. I think, looking back, no, I don't think I did make a mistake. Because they also had a lot of cataphracts, and if we didn't take down the cataphracts with our cavalry, then we would have had to fight them as infantry. And our cavalry are not very good when it comes to infantry. So I think we made a mistake there. I don't know. Probably could have played that differently. Definitely need some more war horses, that's for certain. And they don't have any. How can you not have any when you've got an attached village of war horses? Silliness. Alright, 265 days worth of food. We don't need that. Somebody had a thing for fish. Let's get these animals butchered. The hog, the sheep. Dunzo. Trade up. Has Annika got a steel banner? Yes. So we can get rid of that. Morale shock's not a thing. Increased troop movement speed. Neither of those is any good, really. Get rid of that too. We don't need 900 meat. We'll take 500. Crude iron. We don't need that much crude iron. Grain, we'll take that down to 500 as well. Fish, we'll take that down to about 500 as well. Why am I still massively over encumbered? We go 300? Does that give us like 95 days worth of food? That's fine. Right, real question. Do you have any donkeys? You do. I shall take them. Do you have any cool gear? Ooh, the plate armor started spawning in. That's interesting. Not that we would want any of that, but it has started spawning. And this stuff only spawns in the Valandian towns. It doesn't spawn anywhere else. Which means if we go back to the Aserai lands, we should start seeing the high-level Aserai gear start coming through as well, which would be good. Right, we've beaten them up pretty badly. We've taken one of their towns off of them. And we've just squashed an army that, to all intents and purposes, should have been strong enough to beat us. I think we need to wait in the town until we recover a little bit. Yeah, they can have peace. While we restock. Gotta let all you boys loose. Whoops. Let's go and do your own thing. And I need to go and fill up my troops. Find some war horses, ideally. And see who declares war as next. Centurion charges are good, charges are good. Stop by Ortizia. See if we can find some more war horses. Centurion charge is fine, Darcy horse is fine. Hunter, nope, nope, no, nope. Done. We're not short of money at the minute because we're not recruiting clans. We're absolutely not short of money. In fact, we could do with selling most of this stuff. Because we don't want the majority of this. It's only got 52 grand. Broken by next to nothing. Disappointing. Let's check Jalmari, see how much money they've got. $103. That's more reasonable. Uh-oh. There'll be 255 grand down. Okay, turns out we're carrying a lot of stuff. Explains why it's lagging a little bit between inventory screens. So we'll get rid of what we can where we can. I don't think we need to spend too much time at the moment on putting garrisons together and things like that, because I don't think anybody really is that much of a threat to us. that we wouldn't be able to just form up and come after them, so garrisons would just be a waste of money. If we were playing a normal game mode, then I'd absolutely put garrisons in, because then I use them to refill my troops on the move. Which can be incredibly powerful when the enemy finally beats you down and you have to retreat, but then you just retreat to a local settlement, basically scrape an army out of the garrison and come straight back again. It can be quite funny. Centurion charges, that's good. Oh, that dial isn't even moving, is it? Wait, we're in the cheap stuff now. Has he got enough for all of it? I wonder. Men av Leeton. I'm still going to pronounce it wrong. I appreciate the effort. Corrected the pronunciation, but I am still going to pronounce it wrong. He's 91k short. Oh no. I just pressed the stupid button. Yeah. This is time consuming. So what do you guys do this evening? Apparently I'm left clicking until my hand falls off. Amitatis. You've got to have some money, surely. Ooh, the Gazette. How fortuitous. Right. War. No. Wrong screen. War. Diplomacy. Balanced. Offensive. Be offensive. Shout things. Make them upset. Ooh, under the party limit size. Gonna have to leave you boys behind this time. Oh. Onira's just rebelled against Mochong. In theory, I kind of need to wait until they attack something and then counter it. Because that will be a much better thing for us to do. Alright, that's everybody. So if I was them, what would I go for first? Personally, I would go for Tenustica, but as Onira has recently rebelled, they're probably there fighting that. So if we rush, we might be able to defend Onira with the garrison it currently has. This is going to be funny. So, I don't know why the AI does this, but when a town rebels, it prioritizes taking that town back, regardless of if the town's worth something or is of strategic value or whatever. It always prioritizes taking that town back. Now, we're going to wait here until this garrison's on its last legs, because it's still got 200 left, so it's still going to reduce their numbers by a significant amount. Just don't get involved. We'll put it at 3 speed. We'll keep an eye on that garrison. As long as we don't let it get under 50. 184. Is he going to join? No. 177, 64, 60, 53. So I'm just watching that number go down. When it gets to about 100, probably is when it's in the danger zone of it auto-resolving. So then we'll go about now. So now their numbers, they've got 700 troops left. Because of the wave pattern, they always put their highest tier troops out first, so in theory, they should have already spent all of their high tier troops, so we're just going to be fighting the chaff. So, we'll pop a quick save here. I love watching different streamers, you get every pronunciation possible. Like, it doesn't help that I'm dyslexic, so just watch me and you'll get multiple pronunciations anyway. Add more stuff. If there are some armory mods to add more stuff to Shoku after 30-ish hours, it starts getting boring. Yes, Enrico, it does start getting boring after 30 odd hours. That's why we stopped it. We cut the Shokuho series early. You just got a bit samey. And not just that, the over saturation of horses as well. It's like having 400 different types of horses. I appreciate that's an over exaggeration, but having such a vast amount of different horse selections, it was a pain to try and sift through them all. Then the fact that the gunsmiths didn't actually make guns, so it was difficult to get hold of guns. If you wanted to do a gun-only army, it was difficult. I had to spawn some in the end. I don't know if you guys remember, I had to go into the console and spawn some in. And then the battles just became, because we weren't archer only, no we didn't, we went cavalry only, and we were just steamrolling everybody, because there's no shields. So you can't really put an effective sort of defense up against cavalry, not horse archers anyway. So we ended up steamrolling everybody. So then we switched to guns only to see if that was viable, and then we steamrolled everybody again. So it was kind of like, there's only so much steamrolling you can do before it gets boring. And the castle sieges as well. It seems like they had like 4 or 5 castle maps that they were rotating. And I'm not crapping on the game at all. It is a brilliant game. What they've done, the overhaul, is absolutely gorgeous. It just needs fleshing out, and the balancing needs fixing to make it fun. And once they've done that, this should be golden. I'm taking a guess at cavalry, I've got no idea. Alright, Annika, you've got the most important job. Stay with the infantry, don't die. So we are going to go for some next level shenanigans here. You guys can sit behind there. You guys can sit behind there. You guys can go there. You guys can come over here. And the reason we're doing this is to confuse the horse archers. So the horse archers will pick a unit, and they'll try their best to get a little death circle going, where they can just ride around you in a circle and shoot at you and kill you. That's what they want to do. So what we're creating is the bait, which is the infantry, which then they will try and run around like they're doing now, but now they're getting confused, because now they're like, actually we've got multiple targets on this side. So it's broken their little circle. They're starting to spread out, which is great for us, because we've got a whole ton of archers that want to be able to shoot at them. And then we've kept the cavalry nearby, where they can collapse in on the enemy. So as long as you can break that circle of death, that they'll try and form around. See, some of them are still trying to form it, but they can't. Come here. One shot. You'll have to let me know if any of you guys are going to pick up Battlefield 6 and we'll do a bit of a community night. But fair warning, I do not play that game seriously. I'm not like a super sweat. I tend to just mess around. I missed him. Excuse me. So their horse archers have been reduced quite a lot. So ammo count. Our horse archers are running out of ammunition, but they've been able to fire static, so their accuracy is better. Alright, pal. Ooh, horsey. Heads up. Now, Annika, you need to hold that square as long as possible. That will be the winning or losing factor in this fight. Right, have we got... You guys need to fold in with those guys. You guys need to fold in with those guys. Come here. Oh, sorry, go there. Go there. I'm not far enough away from the infantry to have an impact. Give me a sec. There we go. And now we need to move the bowmen into a place where they can actually be useful. Nice try. I appreciate it. Have I got any arrows left? I do not. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, I missed him. Let's try and thin this archer line a little bit. Could have been a bit quick with that archer transition. That's cost us some bodies, definitely. Try and shoot me. How very dare you.
Infantry!
Okay, so we kind of need to reset now. Archers have still got some juice in them, so we'll pop them here. Move those guys back. Oh, fresh targets. There's that circle, look. And now they've made the mistake getting themselves tangled up.
Charge! Troops! Give them hell!
Being still is a death sentence for a horse archer. Nice try, kid. And these are only the T2 boys as well, so they've got literally no armor. Ah.
Shoulder to shoulder! Infantry! Charge! Archers!
Fold those into the infantry now. They're almost out of ammunition. We've not lost enough to prompt a reinforcement wave.
Soldiers! Attack! Charge!
If our boys go charging into that infantry line, we're gonna. Yeah, coward. Bro got messed up from both sides. I was looking forward to their morale breaking, but it doesn't look like it's going to. They still have quite a decent amount of tier 3, tier 4 troops left, despite fighting the garrison. Bro, that's sick. I love it. I want a camel. Oh no, they lost to the garrison. Yes, Annika. Forming up in a line at the back end of the map will force them to not charge you as well. And what do I have to do to get you plain armor? A haven for his own armor. Is that the Milsim one? Playing Bannerlord for about a year on Xbox. I finally got a PC to play it on. It's a whole new game. It is, and then you unlock mods, and you start putting mods on. You realise it's 72 different games wearing a trench coat. I collect these. You get them from if you go to basically any castle in the UK or any historical site in the UK, they normally have souvenir shops,
I give up.
and they sell them.
Enough.
And every time we go, the missus gets me one.
Enough.
I think this one was from Warwick Castle. I don't know what I did there. I took all the prisoners, didn't I? Yeah. Misclick for the win. See, this is the joy of you guys watching me do this live. You get to see all the mistakes that normally I'd cut out. I'm joking, I don't cut anything out. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Literally nothing. You guys suck. Okay, that is where we will end Horse Lords for today. So that is, we have got the Western Empire off of our backs. We took one of their towns, give them a good old spanking, and that was that. We're now fighting the Gazette. We got back down here, defended Onira, despite it not being ours. The fact that it rebelled, it was just a good opportunity to give them... Because at the start of every war, they always start with T4, T3, T4 troops, like whole armies of them. So the sooner you can smash those large armies, the sooner that they'll just be running around with tier 2, tier 3 troops. So that's what we've aimed to do with what we've done now. So in the next episode, what we'll aim to do is probably take a few more castles off of them. I don't think we'll be able to do a world clear on this one. I don't think we have the time. Because we're on episode... What episode are we on now? Just check. Uh. 38. This is. So we've only got 4 more. And then we're done with this series. So that is that. But when we come back, we'll try our best to push further into the Gazette territory, especially with that army just being spanked. We should be left alone for a while. Probably take Vostrum, Mantola, these castles here. Remember, I'm using the Car Radio Expanded map as well, so we have a lot more towns. I think there's about 20 new towns on here. And about the same castles, maybe even more castles. Yep, we'll leave it there.